What is good, everyone? Saints5 here, bringing you another Guilty Gear Strive video today, and we have finally our next DLC character for Guilty Gear Strive. But first, if you have not already, hit the like button for this video, subscribe if you have not already, and hit the notification bell when I upload videos like this, talking about, of course, Guilty Gear Strive and other fighting game content in games too, possibly at a later date, but we shall see for right now. But of course, super excited. Of course, this premiered right before Grand Fest for Red Bull Kumite, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I first saw the gameplay, I wasn't too hyped about it, but after further watching it and watching other streamers about it, Happy Chaos does seem a bit hype. So let's check this out, we'll break it down and see how things are. So let's go.
There's no way you'll believe me when I say this, but I'm really hoping you guys win. Because I'd like to see you again.
Ooh. Of course, if you've not seen story mode, you will not get what this all means, but I do recommend watching story mode. You don't play in story mode, but you watch it. It's a movie, but I recommend it, so let's see.
It took me 10 years
Restore humanity, have chaos.
Something.
Now, I'm gonna say it right now. The theme for Chaos is a bit not really fitting him in some way, but I don't know. Maybe it could like change over time. It might fit his persona, but a little kind of off. But that's just me.
I forgot about it in 2 seconds.
That's interesting. That's interesting that he actually walks in with like Soul right there when he does his character introduction. So it's already chaotic, as you can see, obviously because of his name. So alright, the gun-slinging Broken Messiah. They're already calling this character broken. Is this a new top tier character? Alright, let's find out right here.
I don't care about winning. I'm just here for the pleasure, not the fights.
Okay, that was a pop-up. Let's just take a look at that one really quick. So, obviously, when we first saw Golus, we did Happy Chaos. Sorry, that there possibly could have been some similarities to Elphelt, and as of right now, I really don't see it. If you guys do, let me know if you do see some similarities with Elphelt gameplay with Happy Chaos, but not just because of the guns, just of gameplay in general. But yeah.
I don't care about winning. I'm just here for the pleasure.
So the thing is that he has a tracker. He's gonna shoot people when he has his tracker on, but he's also doing like 2K when he does it too.
I'm just here for the pleasure, not the fights.
One more time.
Just here for the pleasure, not the fight. I don't care about winning. I'm just here for the
Okay, now so it looks like he's doing 2K, but he's actually like doing his lock on tracker gunshots when he does. I can see right there he did some guard break moves with his gunshots. And this one right here, a pop-up too. Oh, look at this, like, so obviously the happy symbol right there when he's in guard mode, obviously when he's blocking, it's Nago. And interesting, he does it sets up a clone and the clone takes the damage, but let's see.
This world is one colorful.
Throw, okay. So he goes to like a stance where he just able to walk up and shoot opponents like without any fear. So he might have some type of armor when he does that like walking stance. So interesting to see that. Also, the clone is basically like just a clone, just kind of like ice clone for Sub-Zero. Obviously, it won't freeze the opponent in place, but possibly like a barrier for like you to go by him. Kind of like Nago's projectile, but not quite. But let's keep watching.
But if you pull a single thread from beneath your feet and start to
There, okay. This was really hard to see at first, but he does do a roll. You can see right there, he sets up his clone. Alright. One more time.
a single thread from beneath your feet and start to
But you see, like during the clone, he actually like puts his hands up. Let me see if I can like get it right. He's right there. He holds it. He holds his hand. Kai strikes him. And he's trying to project out, but it looks like it's really quick. But it looks like the projectile was eaten up by Happy Chaos's own projectile. So Chaos could like be a really good anti projectile character. Just good to see. So he does a roll too, and he goes into his another super. We don't know what that super is, but he does a roll. He's able to track opponents up in the air too, not just on the ground. It's right there. Sits down. And the tech throw right there, going to like their animations of taunting. But interesting to see, like he goes through that. It looks like it to be an install of some kind, but we don't know what it is yet.
It's just made of one roll, friend. That thread's
you see, this one also, like, when he sets up his clones, it's like in different positions. I don't know if it actually means anything or just random, but maybe each position of one of his clones could lead to like some type of movement or like stun animation that it does towards the opponent. Obviously, right there, more taunting.
One may witness an unfathomable sight and call it a miracle.
Okay, so this right here I did not pick up on this, but take a look right here. Time's up. Okay, that was cool. When it's game over and the clock hits 0, like Chaos actually shoots the timer, which is pretty cool. But he has his own gun meter, so I'm assuming it's gonna be like what. Let me get to it. So I'm assuming it's going to be like how the other DLC characters meters work. Actually, every DLC character has their own meter for some reason. That's kind of interesting. But basically, it might be regenerating on its own. So I would not be surprised if Chaos has his own self-regenerating meter. But you see right there, his bullets. He has to be careful how he does it because every bullet does count, but we don't know like if each time that this gauge fills up he gets a new bullet or not, or he has to manually reload them itself. I've seen other people say that like yes, he can manually reload bullets, but we don't know quite yet. And possibly his clones could be tied to this own regenerative meter, or I'm saying regenerative meter, but we don't know yet, but I'm putting money on it that it is. But also, if he wants to shoot his like a special type of bullet, he has to use meter, as you can see right now with Chaos shooting at May. Yeah. Say pause. Okay. So one more time. We're gonna see. Yeah. And oh yeah, this super looks pretty cool. We're about to see. So it looks like the kind of similar to Aaron Black for Mortal Kombat 11 when we see what kind of builds he has, so we know that for sure. And I'm pretty sure that his own meter will lead to more stuff, which includes his clones, and I'm pretty sure like how he uses his bullets to use special bullets or not. But this super is pretty cool against Faust. Shoots backwards against the wall too. That looks pretty cool. One more time right there. That's cool. See, that could be like a special move. We don't know yet, but I think right here this is his winning animation.
Humans have the freedom of choice.
I believe so, yeah. And I think that's going to a super right there. And you see it right there. Happy Chaos out November 30th for season pass holders and for individual DLC purchases. If you don't have the season pass, but you want to buy them separately, it'll be available December 3rd.
Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need.
So right now we have, alright, this is how it is for the season 1 pass. So we got Gold Lewis, new character, Jocko, return character, then we got Happy Chaos, new character. So the last two characters, obviously we're going to get the first battle stage, a new one, with the DLC character. Who that may be, possibly, if we're going to go this logic, it's to be new, returning, new, possibly returning character. And if you believe the first data leaks, will have either, I believe, Jam, or the new ones, it's either going to be Baiken or Slayer. Or they might throw a curveball at us and we'll have maybe Asuka, aka Batman, right there. So, pretty excited to see that we're going to get all this stuff relatively soon. So I'm assuming maybe the next DLC character will be out possibly in February, which would make sense, I believe. And yeah, that's it. Additional colors. I think I already got those additional colors anyway, but the story, which is the second story, which is coming soon, and obviously 2 more battle stages and 5 DLC characters. We have 3 coming up right now once Chaos does come out. So let me know in the comments down below, do you think Chaos is as cool as you might think in this gameplay? It does look a little bit disappointing for me in some ways, but obviously once we get our hands on him, he might be really OD. So expect a character character breakdown for Chaos within the coming weeks. So I'm assuming 2 weeks from now at the time of recording this video. But anyways, guys, tell me down in the comments below, what do you think about Chaos? Are you excited? Or somebody else? Or anything that comes to mind? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for very much for watching this video. This is the end of the video right here. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell whenever I upload news like this. Talk about, of course, Guilty Gear Strive. This is Saiyan Survive, sign out. I'll see you guys later. Catch you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.